Ho! What is up, you guys? My name is What's the First One, and welcome back to Reaction Time, installment 39. The month of November is rolling right around. This week is about done. It's already Saturday for you lovely people out there. It's actually Friday night for me because I didn't get home until late, and then spent some quality time with my wife and children. So I figured, why the hell not I do the recording after she's settling, reading Colton bedtime stories. So I figured, why not? And we're going to actually jump back to a YouTuber I don't think we've reacted to in quite a while. Somebody who I've been following for quite a long time. It actually started with a virtual reality episode that I saw on that my cousin had seen from him and that she liked and stuff like that. And that's actually what got me spiraled all the way in. If you guys don't know yet, that's actually Jacksepticeye. Good old Sean McLaughlin. Frick. I thought I could say his name, but I can't say his name. Sorry, Sean. I'm just going to call you Sean. Anyway, this is the latest video he put up, the Try Not to Get Anxious Challenge number 5. I figured, why the hell not? We haven't done something to Jack in a while. Or Jack, Sean, whatever you want to call him. We haven't done something for him for a while, so I figured, why the hell not? So, without further ado, take it away, Jackie boy.
Guys, I felt too normal for too long. I haven't felt anxious in a while. I haven't looked at somebody stare over the edge of a cliff and go, what's down there, and almost die. So we're back on the Sweaty Pam subreddit to see what people are going to do. Gotta hand it to this guy. Is that a dart in his hand? Oh, not another one of these. One. No! I literally drooled! What's a better combination? Alcohol and frat bros. Oh, God! I don't know what's more impressive, the fact that he missed his fingers or the fact that he hit a bullseye. That's sick! Oh! Are you free climbing a skyscraper?
Wow.
Why is he drinking piss? It's like the Fremen in Dune. They just reclaim the body's natural fluids. That is insane. Oh my God, I've seen videos of people do it from the outside, like somebody on the ground filming them. But until you actually see them do it, it's like playing the Spider-Man game. Look at these ray trace reflections.
Wow.
Nothing that a swig of your own piss can't solve, though. What is this? No, is that a cliff hammock? Come on, guys.
Oh my
Guys,
God.
can we have a conversation, please? What drives people to go out and sleep on the sides of cliffs? What are you, goats? This is stupid. Do you know what they say? There's a fine line between bravery and stupidity. It's not fine at all. There's a very clear delineation between the two. How could you sleep there? I would sleep there all night thinking that every single thing is going to kill me. That's not normal.
Stop it!
A rusty crane. I've always wondered what it would be like to be in a crane, because as someone who's terrified of heights and seeing how high up they are, I wouldn't want this. Also, why is there a rusty crane? Where is this? Oh!
Oh, hell no.
Oh! Why? Oh, you're one. Stop! Stop it! You must stop this! You are one step away from ruining your whole life for about 30 seconds, and then it's over. Why is there something like this just lying around somewhere? I don't trust it. Obviously, I don't trust anything that's rusty. You might just even get tetanus from it. Oh no, you're gonna get chased by like a lion or something. What? Whoa!
Oh, shit.
Whoa! I don't know if that's better or worse. Jeez!
Go for a...
Oh, I don't even get to see the end of it. Dang it. You need to stop filming. You just need to start pedaling. Pretend you're on the Peloton and the lady's going, just 5 more minutes! How dangerous is that, honestly? Like, if you're pedaling through that, is that a case of, like, he's not taking that nearly as seriously as he should be? Or is it a case of, like, it's just dust, you'll be fine? I don't know, they're pretty scary. Oh, the ocean. I want to see something massive rise up from the abyss and realize that we're not top of the food chain after all.
We're in reverse.
Why?
That was a bad idea. Get on the boat, Ryder.
Why?
Oh, I touched it.
What was it?
Dude, that's not a basking shark, dude.
What? No.
What?
He jumped into the water with a great white floating around. I'm sorry, that's a gamble. That could be a basking shark and I'll get like 5 minutes of awesome time in the water with that cool video. Or it's a great white shark and I'm dead. Those are very different odds.
Dude, that's a... That's not a.
He was about to say, dude, that's a great idea. Don't say great white shark, it'll scare him. What does a basking shark look like? Oh, these guys. Oh, they're cute.
A whale shark.
That's terrifying. He will swallow you whole and not have a second thing to think about. And they're massive. They're 26 feet. He could eat you and me and the guy on the boat all at once. No. 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 Oh! How does he stop? How does he stop? Death? Oh, God. That's the last thing I want. I'm out on the hotel bar at the top. And then some dude's just had a stroll on the side of the infrastructure. Just trying to see how sound it was. Look how high up he is.
Oh my God.
Okay, what goes through your brain? What's the thought processes here? Does your brain think, this is not that bad, I'm not scared of heights, let's go? Or does your brain think, we're gonna die, we're gonna die, we're gonna die, we're gonna die, and you just have to hope that you're able to tune that out? Because that's the way my brain works, even if I'm in the building. Descending only by stair frames, what does that mean?
Oh no!
There's nothing there! I thought that was glass! I was like, that's not that scary, sure he's a little high up. Ew! No! I hate the fact that it's sped up as well. One wrong move, and it's over. No more making stairs for you. Recorded until the tornado was literally in the room. Whoa. Why leave? Holy God! Dude, that's taking everything with it! You're gonna ascend! Leave! It's breaking your house!
I mean, at that point, there's really nothing else you can do but wait it out.
So when you said you recorded literally until it was in the room, you meant like literally, not the way the internet uses literally. Tornadoes don't happen here. But I would venture to guess that if I saw a tornado out that window and it was starting to like slightly come towards me, I'm gone. All my value.
Actually, fun story fact. All right, I'm gonna go story time for a second here. Back when I was a kid, we had a brick home. My mom and my dad had a brick home built back when I was a kid. And, my parents got divorced, and my mom got, I decided to stay with my mom, and I had visitations with my dad. But that has nothing to do with going to the divorce and stuff like that. Much later on. But we had a mini tornado touch down in our backyard, or close to the backyard. It wasn't really like our backyard. It was like the fenced-in area behind our backyard. It was almost right in our backyard. It wasn't like a really big one. It just had enough to move shake the swing set and stuff like that, and shake the tree real bad. And I think it blew over a couple of our dog houses, but it wasn't big enough to do any major damage. We let the dogs in and stuff like that. We didn't have any cats at the time, I don't think. We just had the 2 dogs. We had Bingo and I don't remember. I think it might have just been Bingo, but I don't remember. I remember looking out my back window and seeing that storm and seeing that little twister in our backyard just going crazy and blowing shit around. It was just insanity. My mom remembers that differently. I remember that's what I remember. I could have just dreamed it, but I don't know. That was too real for me to have a dream. So I almost started the video and you guys can't even see it. No. What did I just push? What are you doing? Why are you going down?
All my possessions, don't care anymore. And now he's like, maybe I should leave. I don't know if my spoons and pots and pans should be floating around my head. Paternoster elevators don't stop. Damn. That was not that sweaty. That's not that anxious. That looks like a lawsuit waiting to happen.
Hello?
That's cool and all, but what if somebody stumbles and falls over and then gets sliced in half? Does it have a sensor that stops you from being chopped in half? Probably not. Then whoever this is just in trouble and that's a lawsuit. You're just gonna get sued. Whoa!
What the fuck?
Dude, if video games and movies have taught me anything, that's gonna explode! It's not red, but it's gonna explode!
It's not gonna explode.
Whoa! He's just touching it! Is this normal? I know your clothes are fire resistant, but how do you stop this?
He's trying to turn the valve off.
Dude, you gotta spray where the fire is. Stop spraying the bottom of it. Did he take off his gloves? What does he take off? I could have sworn he took off his gloves and touched it with his bare hands. I thought he was an animal. I would assume the best bet is to just leave it out there and let it run its course. Unless it's gonna explode and put shards of metal in everybody's faces. Firefighters.
Again, it's not how physics works. Propane tanks and stuff like that don't explode like that. That's exactly what happens. Basically what happened was somebody accidentally, a spark happened while it was the valve was turned on and it just makes a flamethrower. Normally, that obviously didn't have enough gas in it to cause it to actually make any directional deal, but it's enough to cause it like a little small little flamethrower. So you basically all you have to do is just turn the valve off and it cuts the fire. And the other guy's spraying the bottom to keep it from the fire from going inside as he turns it off. That's what he's doing there. I don't know if my physics is sound on that, but I know that's how it works. Propane tanks don't explode unless they're what's the word? Pressure sensitive. If it's got too much pressure, then it explodes. Have you guys ever seen Mythbusters and all the stuff they've done on that? That's how explosions happen. Propane tanks don't explode like being set on fire. If they heat it up and keep it closed and seal off all the fail-safes, yeah, it'll explode because the internal pressure just builds and builds and builds and builds and builds and builds until it pops. Because that's how heat works. It expands. Fun stuff.
Massive balls of steel. Oh no! Oh no! Oh honey, no!
Oh come on, Sean, that doesn't look fun.
Stuck. What do you do? Oh no! He's floating away. Dude!
Bye. See you later.
What?
I must go.
Where is he going? Come back! Is he ever going to come back down? This is the moment where God's like, yoink. Okay, he's coming back down. Oh my God. Did he mean to do that? Are they just like that badass that he's like, watch how high I can fly? And then he's like, all right, I'll come back down. That's too much for me. Look, I passed the 30-year mark. After that, everything is dangerous. Whoa!
Oh, that's cool.
Cool!
Got him!
Wow! I mean, there's a giant net under it. That's not scary. Why are you guys posting this? Sweaty if there wasn't a big saving net right underneath. Exactly. Come on, I can't pull the wool over my eyes. I'm way too smart for this. Every time I see people on top of buildings, I get very worried. Oh God. Oh God! Don't do that! Don't look at the camera all smug! Stop! Why? Stop looking at me! Stop waving! I'm not your friend!
That's dope.
You're not right in the head. I'm sorry, you're not. Don't do it again. No. Uh-oh. I can't. Oh, and push-ups. Oh, you're so cool. There's 2 minutes of this. Woo! Ew. Whee! This is not why buildings were made. I mean, it's sick. What you're able to do is actually very talented.
Yeah.
But I don't appreciate it.
I
It's
do.
like
That's
real
cool
life
as shit.
Assassin's Creed. Everybody inside right now, they're all just like sitting down enjoying their tea and all here is like dum, 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 dum. Oh, don't worry, it's just Pierre on the roof again, pretending to fall over and doing push-ups. I very much hate these people. I don't hate very often, but I definitely hate. I'm telling you, just dum, 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 dum. Oh, this is bad news.
Oh God, no.
Whoa! Wait, what if you go over the edge?
You're
Am I
fucking
the
dead.
only one who... Oh, sorry, it's been a lot. Am I the only one who thinks about the repercussions of things? I like climb something slightly high. Like I'll be on my stairs and be like, I wonder if I can jump and grab the stairs. And I'm like, no, I shouldn't do that because what if I slip? And these guys are like, nah, trampoline in the sky. No problem. Oh my
Let's do
God. Don't get me wrong. That looks super fun. Apart from the fact that nothing but death is below you. If there was like a safety net around it, I would do that, no problem. Actually, no, I wouldn't, because even just standing on it would make my knees literally shake. Being stuck inside for so long has made it worse. All I know is my own floors. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. I'm literally getting a headache right now. I deserve a like on this video for what I've just been through. It's free. You can always unsubscribe anytime you want to. If you're already subscribed, thank you.
That's gonna do it for this episode. That was awesome. I'm hitting the thumbs up button right now. That's cool. Oh, I haven't done anything like that before. I think I got a little anxious on some of it. Technically, I lost. It was an actual try not to get anxious challenge, but that was pretty cool. I like stuff like that. And some stuff since I know a lot about physics because I took physics in high school. I wanted to take chem too, but it was full. But I also had to take physics, and physics just ruins life because you know how shit works. Like I say. Yeah, video games show that propane tanks explode, gas tanks explode, movies show gas tanks explode, and propane tanks explode. But that's not how physics works. It drives me nuts at work. Because again, I work around propane and stuff like that. I'm a forklift driver at a business that sells big ass fans. And I have to work with propane. And one of my bosses, or he wasn't a boss at the time, he was just a truck driver, and then he became my boss because my boss quit for other weird reasons. And then my friend became supervisor, and then he was my supervisor for a while. Anyway, he was paranoid because he had a friend who was hauling propane inside his vehicle. I don't know why you would do that. That's very dangerous. But at the same time, if you have no truck or something like that, to be able to put it on the outside, I understand. But it's not very safe because the spark could happen and it could ignite the propane if there's a small leak, and it could cause, and if it fills too much of your car, it could cause an explosion, because with the right fuel to air mixture, it causes an explosion with fire, with a spark. That's how that works. But it's not just because he had propane tank in his car. What my guess is, it probably had a small leak or something like that, and he didn't smell it at first because maybe his nose was damaged, or maybe he was plugged up, maybe he was sick, maybe he, I don't know, did a line of drugs or something like that, and his nose was all jacked up. I don't know. I'm just speculating because the guy, I can't ask the guy because he passed away from this experience. And Steve didn't know. I mean, he just knew that his friend died in a car explosion because he had a propane tank inside. But when I guess it probably had a leak, he probably didn't smell it, and he probably went to light a cigarette, and poof, he died. And that's why they think that fire and propane tank make boom. But that's not how it works. I already told you guys how it worked, because that's how physics works. Physics is awesome, but it sucks at the same time. You guys know why the sky is blue? I'm going to skip that because, oh my God, it takes the magic out of everything. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, feel free to hit the thumbs up button like Sean said. You can also subscribe and stuff like that. It's all completely free to do. And, you can always unsubscribe later. Please don't, because, you guys are awesome. And I love to grow this community even bigger so I can do this full time and we can do some cooler stuff. But yeah, give me some ideas of any kind of Reddit type stuff you guys might want to see. I might do a Reddit thing or something like that for the channel. That'd be really cool, wouldn't it? I was talking with Crossy Rotor on a comment saying about how I've watched all the Hell of a Bosses and I've watched Hazbin Hotel Pilot. And he was wondering if I was going to do any reactions to him. And I told him that, I'm pretty sure I covered it in the video, that the reason I don't do it to Hazbin Hotel is because since VisiPop got greenlit to actually make full seasons out of them, I didn't want to do a reaction videos on them. I might do a review on them because since I've watched all the Hell of a Bosses so far, maybe I'll compile my favorite clips of it and stuff like that, and I'll go through those and and do stuff like that. That sounds like a fun thing to do, and it can give me some practice in scripting so I can get the milestone video up finally, because I keep putting that off because my scripting sucks and I'm what's the word? Not lazy. I'm lazy too, but that's not the reason why I'm not doing it. I'm just kind of procrastinating. That's the word. But anyway, that's going to do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Hey, and peace out.